They say you can't go back in time, but every spring, for just a little while, the road remembers. This is Seligman, Arizona, the birthplace of historic Route 66, and this is the Route 66 Fun Run. What began in 1987 with just a handful of dreamers has grown into a rolling tribute to chrome color and the spirit of the open road. This is historic Route 66. Up here in the high country, where Route 66 climbs through the wild grasslands and weathered railroad towns, the past comes roaring back to life. For a single weekend each year, the Mother Road doesn't just survive, it shines. The cars are loud, the paint is bright, and the memories are polished to a mere shine. Folks come from all over to see it, not just the machines, but the movement, because out here it's not just a car show, it's a tradition. And for those who know, it's something even deeper. It's the homecoming for the road, for the people, and for the stories that still ride beneath these wheels. This is Big Mike with Route 66 Road Relics in Seligman, Arizona. And today, we are going to check out the Route 66 Fun Run. This video is over a 2-day period of time. Everything from doing a drive through the town to see all the different cool cars and trucks. And then we're going to walk around. I'm actually one of the judges helping judge for some of the car show. So I get to go ahead and walk around, and I'm just kind of letting you hang out with me. I'm doing a little, just enjoying the cars and trucks. Now what's really neat about this is that this is actually in celebration in 1987. Angel dug a deal, also known as the guardian of Route 66. Him and a group of people were able to go ahead and get the state of Arizona to give a historic designation to old US Highway 66 or Route 66. And this special designation was basically the start of the revitalization of Route 66 as you see it today. Our town was pretty much the real Radiator Springs that you see in all the Cars movies and stuff. Well, this is what really happened in real life in our town. And as you'll hear later on, Angel's gonna, at the very end of the video, he's gonna talk for a little while. And I remember one of the things he said is that in 1978, when I-40 bypassed the town, was the day the town died. It went from a very busy, crazy town to almost nothing overnight. He even remembered the time and the date exactly. That's how dramatic it was for this. So it's just, like I said, really neat to see the town and Route 66 overall. That's my store, by the way, right there. And this is the Delgadillo snow cap that you're seeing. Established in 1953. Some awesome ice cream there. But I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to walk around in a little bit. We're driving through right now, just doing kind of a quick loop. There's the Aztec Motel and Creative Space. We're a good place to stay if you're looking for a place to stay in town. But look at all these cool cars, trucks. Look at, they even got a matching trailer for it. This is just it's just a cool Route 66 event. It's just people want to come out, enjoy Route 66, and that's what it's about. The old cars, the old trucks, the stories, the memories, and maybe we make some new memories. That's what it's all about. Now, I also want you to do me a favor and take a look, and if you see one of your cars that you really like, do me a favor and put it in the comments for us. And if you do have, one of your cars or trucks are in here, or if you got your own, we actually have a new deal now in our community tab on YouTube. You can actually go ahead and make your own post. So please show us your car or truck. Let us see what it looks like. We would love to just see what you have out there. Now, Seligman's just a fun town. There's so much going on. We're very lucky. We've got a lot of good food in town too. We We have everything from the Roadkill 66 Cafe. Look at the motor on that Mustang. Wow. And this was parked right outside my store. I mean, that's total gangster right there. That's just killer. And then this one, oh my, look at the paint job and the front grille. That's just beautiful. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're doing the judging now. So I'm kind of just walking around. I'm doing judging. I'm doing video too. I'm kind of cheating. But I just want to share it with you and see what you think. Look at that bad boy. Don't see too many of those. That's a pretty cool. See a lot of the pickups, but you don't really see the Chevy. That's got to be what, a 49 to 55, somewhere around there. There's an old Ford Mustang. That's a beauty. And a baby blue there. It has a newer Corvette, but hey, sports cars are awesome on Route 66. Now, our main season, just to kind of know a little bit about the town. Our main season is really April through the end of October. It goes crazy out here. Like I said, I have a store, and one of my goals is promoting Route 66, be like an ambassador. And I also have a travel guide. So check out our website, which is route66roadrelics.com. And I have about 150 pages all about travel guides. And we are even putting stuff on there now, so you can even book your hotel and tours, all sorts of fun stuff. So just think about checking us out and helping us out a little bit. Now, just walking around here, I mean, just all of the different cars and trucks. Now that, later on, you're going to see that drive by. Oh my, that is quite the car right there. A beautiful green with that motor. Whew. That's a bad boy right there. Could definitely have some fun driving that around. Look at this, they even got the matching trailer. There's a little old, nice little Mustang convertible. I don't know, so at 71 maybe? There's a little T-Bird. You know, the T-Birds, they don't get much of the acclaim as some of the other cars, but man, they are a classy look. I think their biggest problem is they had all the competition between the Camaros and the Mustangs that they kind of got left behind. Here's a little Honda. And here we go. We got a really neat old VW camper van. Back in the day, that was the ultimate. You see all these vans nowadays, but that was the beginning. This is, I believe it's a 69 Camaro. I think this is my buddy Bruce's car. It's a pretty cool looking Camaro right there. You gotta love those. And then look at this combination, old Ford truck with a matching trailer. All turquoise and white. That's just classy colors right there. You gotta love that.